Hello, hello. Welcome back to another tier list. Look, this is another one that might get me in trouble. I'm just going to say this now if you've stumbled across this video. These tier lists, sometimes nobody sees them. Sometimes I put them out and it's just my friends who watch this channel regularly. They'll see a video, they'll go, it's Reese being a little bit stupid again. He's being a little bit goofy, having a bit of a goof and a gaff. No problem. No problem at all. Sometimes these tier lists, they slide through the gap a little bit under the door. And they make their way out into the big scary world. And some people see them and they go, I don't know who this guy is, but I'm going to click his video. What the fuck did that ad just say at the top? Excuse me? £30 what gift card? Hello? Okay, we're not going to worry too much about that. People see them and they go, he did a Marvel tier list? I really like Marvel. Let's see what this guy's opinions are. And I sit here and I go, listen, my opinions are bad. Half the time I'm taking the piss, I'm not even being serious. Don't give any merit or credit to anything I say ever. So you don't need to be mad about it, because I know that I'm stupid. I'm saying that now. There you go. You get your madness out of the way. You don't have to go in the comments and tell me how stupid I am. Bam, I'm getting out ahead of you. I'm stupid. But I just want to say every time, because sometimes they get out to the big bad scary world, people get upset, and they get dislike bombed. It happens very regularly. I'm saying this now. This is a bit fanfiction tropes tier list maker. I've never read a fanfiction in my entire life. That's the bit. That's the joke. So these are gonna be stupid. If I insult your favorite fanfiction trope, eat-in voucher. That's a bit disappointing. I know which one I want of the two. I'm sorry if I apologize. If I talk shit about your favorite trope even. Brain turned off. I apologize if I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't. But that's the bit. That's the joke. So I apologize now. That said, for my regular viewing audience today, I'm going to be tier listing some fan fiction tropes, because I thought that would be funny. And maybe after this, like I said with the Marvel one, I've never seen any Marvel movies. Let me put them in a tier list, because that would be hilarious to me personally, and probably no one else, without having seen them. And then I can come back to it a year from now and I've seen them all and re-tier list them, but also it could be funny to see how I rated things and see what I feel a year from now. Maybe this can be the same thing. Maybe a year from now I'll be a fanfictionado. Little pun. And we'll see how I feel. All I'm saying is don't be mad. You hear this calm Nintendo music playing right now? It's from Animal Crossing New Leaf, baby. From Animal Crossing. Ooh, little foreshadowing for a future video, maybe. Future video. It's probably really quiet, because this one is quieter than when I was just listening to it. Let's get started. ABO. IDK, what that is. However, there is no tier for IDK, what that is. And I don't want to add one in the video. I didn't think to add one before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I like wolves. I'm a big fan of wolves. They're one of my favourite animals. German Shepherd is my favourite breed of dog, because they're kind of wolfish. I love huskies, kind of wolfish. I'm going to give that one a B. It's hard to go much higher just because I don't know what ABO stands for. And I don't want to sign off on something that I potentially don't agree with. Maybe it means all bets off. Like a balls to the wall type fanfiction. All bets are off. You don't know who's winning this fight. The wolf versus the shark. Probably depends on the setting of the combat for that one. Wolf versus lion, all bets are off. You never know who's going to win. Or it could mean a big orange. In which case, I like orange. I don't know if I need them to be any bigger than the standard size. Put that one as a B. Amnesia fic? I don't want to know what goes on with this one. It worries me a little bit. What are people doing? My imagination tells me, oh, character gets amnesia, maybe someone pops in. Potentially takes a little bit of advantage of that. I know that's the point. It's fiction. It's fiction. Makes me personally a little bit uncomfortable. Also, amnesia terrifies me. The idea of someone you love not knowing who you are and not wanting to have anything to do with you anymore because they don't love you anymore because they think you're a stranger. Let's not keep talking about that. Let's stop talking about that. Actually, makes me want to cry. So let's go put that in D just because I'm scared of amnesia. Angst. Emoji. I feel like a lot of fanfictions are a bit angsty, right? Or have an angsty character. It's a common trope. I feel like a lot of them kind of live and breathe on that. So that's an A for me. Arranged marriage. I don't want to be culturally insensitive, So we'll just put that one a B. It's about fanfictions. Baby fic. I fucking love babies. That's going to be an S just because babies are great and I love them and I want to have one or multiple ASAP. So we don't dwell on that too much because my friends will roll their eyes at me. I love babies and I want to have one. So that's going to be an S for me. Assuming the fic is that someone has like a nice, they have a baby and they have like a loving relationship and then they have a child and they raise it and have a happy family. That's nice, that's cute. Sharing a bed? We're getting a little bit raunchy. We're getting a little bit out there. Did I forget to put the 18+ warning on this video? Sharing a bed? Look. I didn't say we were going to go there. I think we all knew we were going to go there. You get a little bit tired, you get to the hotel room. There's only one bed. I guess we're going to have to sleep next to each other. And then they sleep next to each other. Yeah, that's cute. Hey, bang or die? Bang, ew, gross. What? Bang, ew. What the fuck, bang? Bang or die? I don't really want to know how this situation even comes about. Yeah, no, I don't. Look. My imagination's running wild, and I don't know if I want to share what I mean by that. Is the implication that these are all horny? Or is it just in this fanfic? Give that a nice standard one. Body swap. See, this is the thing. That could be interesting. That could be quirky. Freaky Friday. I've not seen Freaky Friday. However, body swap, is it still horny? Yo, that'd be interesting, actually. You body swap with your partner and then you frick, but like from each other's body. Because it's still your partner, so it's like fine. The problem is, do you do something minkus with the body swap? I've seen Your Name. And doesn't he, when he becomes a girl, he's like, whoa, I'm boobs, booba. If you you become, I imagine some of these fanfics, they probably are like, whoa, I'm this like hot person, so I'm gonna do like, you know, gonna do things. I worry there's like problematic implications. There's the possibility for some problematic implications, in my opinion. And I know it's fiction. Okay. Coffee shop. Oh. Coffee shop gold. Coffee shop with. Coffee. I love a good coffee shop, to be honest. A nice quiet one. Starbucks, not too bothered. It doesn't do a great deal for me. Look, I'll go sometimes, but it's like, it's you know, it's expensive and stuff, and like the super high sugar and all that. Probably if I was like American, I reckon I'd probably go to Starbucks all the time. But our Starbucks culture, there's still Starbucks everywhere, but like, I don't know if it's quite worth it. Like, you always get more drinks over there. When I was in America, last time I was in America, they had what was it? It was just like a white chocolate mocha or something. You don't understand how in love with that drink I was. I was having like 3 a day, which is a problem, but I knew I was only there for 2 weeks and was going to come home and not have them again until I went back. I don't know if that's a regular menu thing or if it's just something at the same time. Hey, let me know if that's a regular menu thing. I'll ask my friends later. I was in love with it. It was ridiculous. Generally speaking, over here, culture's a little bit different. Wouldn't necessarily mess around with the Starbucks too much, unless it's like a, you know, particular situation. Maybe I'm out shopping and there's a Starbucks here and I feel like a PSL. JK, would never. But a nice quiet, we have a lot of cafes here. Nice quiet little cafes on the corner, a lot of cafes, big cafe culture over here. I love a good caf. Let's stick that one in with an A. Stick that a nice little greasy spoon. Yeah, let's stick that one with an A. College, AU? Yeah, I went to college. Had a good time, so give that one a B. Crack fic. Crack is whack. Don't do drugs, kids. I'm gonna put that one in a D. I'm gonna put that one in D tier because I don't approve of drug usage. Crack is whack, and you don't do crack. So I'm gonna put that one in D. Crossover. What is this? A crossover episode? Yeah, they can be fun when they're done properly, or when they're not done properly. A like Genshin Impact. and then they just seem out of place, then they kind of a little bit tacky to me. I'm gonna put that in B just because the potential is good. Actually, you know what? They pretty much 9 times out of 10 they're too tacky. If they do it right, bomb. I love when the Chicago PD and Chicago Med and Chicago Fire a character will show up. Like one of the doctors from Chicago Med will appear in Chicago Fire. That makes sense because it's the same like universe, i.e. Chicago. They can work. They can work. A lot of the time they come out as tacky. Darkfic, I don't know what that means, but I like Smiling Imp. I'm gonna put that in C just because I want to be careful. Major character death. I absolutely love in TV shows and movies when they kill a main character. It doesn't happen enough, and I love it. I was thinking the other day, can you imagine in Squid Game? Slight Squid Game spoilers. So skip ahead 30 seconds if you don't want Squid Game spoilers. Ji-Hun's the main character, right? You know he's gonna win. All the way through, he's gonna be the one that wins. You know, because that's how that stuff works. And I was thinking in my head, wouldn't it be sick if they followed him as the main character for the first 2 episodes and then just killed him on like the second game? That would be so cool. They wouldn't. Okay, you can come back. Squid Game spoilers over. Squid Game spoilers over. Boop, boop, boop. I love when TV shows and stuff kill main characters because it just creates like a moment. It's like such a, especially if it's like out of nowhere and you're like, it just creates. I love it. I love when major characters die. Canon divergence. So does that mean like in the fiction they keep it canon and then they go off, or divergence? There's the 2 paths. I don't know. Put that one in C because I don't know what I mean. Enemies to lovers. Nah, I don't know. I think the right characters. It could be nice. It could be a cute little moment. I think if I even like can think of any stories that have this sort of trope, but then also, for some reason this just makes me think of Scaramouche and Mona, and I hate that ship because I love Mona with every fibre of my being, and she deserves better than stinking Scaramouche. You know, that can be a nice little thing when it happens. Established relationship, so just like a couple existing. Yeah, I'm happy for him. Hey, JK, haha, this is so cute. Blocked. That's pretty much how I feel. Yeah, that can be a B. That could be an A. It'll be a B. I don't know. Yeah, no, I like couples. I don't know many of them. Shout out to Maria and Josh, my favourite one of those on the planet. Fairy tale. I need to find out what AU means, man. I don't know what fairy tale AU even means. Fake relationship. What? Give that one a C, because relationships should be built on real love. Fix it fic. Like DIY. To this day, I still have Lowe's Home Improvement on my featured channel section on youtube.com/YetiHype, and to this day I have no fucking idea why and have no memory of why I put it there, but I keep it there because I think it's funny. And they do like DIY stuff, so I can be a B. Fluff. Is this like an OWO thing? It's got like a cute smiley face, or is this like a, you know, like a porn thing, fluffing, that type of fluffing? Fun fact, I learned about fluffing because I caught some dog Pokemon in one of the Pokemon games, whichever, Ultra Moon, I think. Some dog, I don't even know what it's called, what the Pokemon's called, and I tried to call it Fluffer because I thought that was a cute name, and it was like, you can't call it this, you can't do that, and I googled Fluffer and went, oh, so now I know what that is. So you know what, censorship is nice if you're trying to protect children, but what if a child was like, why can't I call it that? And then they googled it and they learned that way. Fortunately, I was like 19. Maybe I should have known by then what that means, but I didn't, so there you go. Fluff, yeah, I don't know. It's soft. Friends to lovers? Catch that one, catch that one. Catch that one. Friends to lovers? Not something that I would... Not something I would know anything about. But, like, catch that one? I was about to... No, you don't need to say what you're about to say. You don't need to do the Josh thing. I caught what I was about to say and went, don't say that. And then was about to be like, well, I was about to say this. Maybe I'll say that. Save that one off camera. You can probably, if you know me, you probably know what I was about to say like that. But, yeah, friends to lovers, no experience with that, so I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. Not that it matters, because I wasn't about to say anything anyway about that, so... I reckon in a story that happened would be... I can't talk about this. I think that in a story... Remember, no context. I'm rating fanfiction tropes without any context, no experience of the tropes that I'm reading about. I think if that happened in a story, that would be really nice and lovely. for the people involved, and would work out. I think that would be good. I think that's a good way to build into a. I'm just like this as a person anyway. Like, me and my friends kind of joke that I like get crushes on like everyone all the time really easily. Like, realistically though, I don't actually like that's kind of how I become interested in someone, is through getting to know them. So that's kind of like the way I am. So I don't know. I guess as a trope, that'd be something that'd resonate with me. But also, if I have any friends watching this video right now, they'll be like, "Don't put that in S." I'm trying to not I'm doing that thing. This video is going to be private in 3 months. I think it's a nice trope. I don't know what genfic means. Hurt comfort. So someone is like sad and then they have like their husbando comforts them and makes them feel better. Yeah, that's cute. That's, you know, that's what I'm here for. I'm there to comfort anyone who is feeling hurt, as a friend or otherwise, if that was the context of the story. Historical AU, I like history, I'm rocking with history. High school AU, don't want to know what that involves. Huddle for warmth, ooh ooh. Oh, it's so cold, maybe I'll have to cut open this wampa, whatever they're called. No, the wampa's the fruit from Crash, actually. Wampa? No, wampas are the big dudes on Hoth, right? The big Yetis. But what's the taunting? Something like that? Oh no, it's so cold. What if we huddled inside? What if we cut open this taunting and huddled inside it? Ooh ooh. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Humor. I like jokes. In vino veritas? Yeah, I like wine. I don't know what that means. Confession? Oh, you get drunk and say stuff that you wouldn't say sober, but drunken confession, yeah. Yeah, I make those. I do those. Oops. Did I zoom out just now? How big was this? Was I zoomed in? Yeah, I do that sometimes. Say things. I like wine. First kiss. Bit standard in it. Magic's cool. I like Mona. Putting that at the top for Mona. Miscommunication. That can be a D just because I like do that all the time, and the amount of like stress and like unfortunate little situations that arise out of my own miscommunication with like friends and stuff, and then I'm like, ah, fuck. Like wait, I don't know. I just like do that a lot. I like misread what people say sometimes. Like not like literally, but I mean like get the wrong read from whatever they were trying to imply, or like I'll say something and I'm not clear enough about it. I'm just, for some reason, it just happens a lot, and I don't think I'm a bad communicator is the thing. Like I'm pretty upfront about, like I think I'm quite a good communicator, but it just happens a lot for some reason to me. Missing scenes? No, that pissed me off. What do you mean missing scenes? Oh, is that like the fanfiction fills in scenes as if it's like something in like a piece of fiction was like a movie or whatever was like they missed the gap, so then the fiction comes in and it's like this is what happened. That could be interesting, but I don't know if that's what that means. Mutual pining, no experience. I wish. No experience. Don't even know what that means, and all I can do is put that down there. Sex pollen, that just makes me uncomfortable a little bit. Pregnancy fic. I mean, I put baby fic in S, but something about pregnancy makes it feel horny. I don't know why. I don't know why baby fic was innocent and like happy and like family-ish to me, but then I read pregnancy fic and I'm like, that's gonna be horny. I mean, you gotta, I don't know, just put that one in C. No idea what PWP means, so not gonna risk it. Royalty? Yeah, I don't really think, I like our queen, I think she's quite nice. Nice lady from what I've seen, but also I don't really see the point in the monarchy, so I'm gonna put that as a C. Slow burn? I have really bad attention span. Slow burns, I'm gonna have to put them in like, I'll put them in C, because the thing is, I actually think when a slow burn's done right, it works really well. And one of my favorite shows of all time is Breaking Bad, and that is the slow, like it just starts so slow. You've got to like put through some stuff to like get all the context and shit, and then once it starts to kick off, it's like really worth it. I actually think a slow burn is really good. It's one of my favorite like pseudo subgenres of music is songs where they start slow and then they build up and they explode at the end. I love that. I'm super into it. So I think when you do a slow burn right in a story, it can be dope as hell. I just, unfortunately, my attention span is fucked and I lose interest in stuff so quickly that I struggle. Soulmate AU? Not real, so that's a D. Just Jerson commented, 2810, I got a sneak peek of this moment, follow this man on TikTok. Follow this man on, you heard the man, you heard Josh, he said follow me on TikTok. I think that's my most recent Fall Guys episode because I made a TikTok out of it and then the episode went up today. Follow this man on You Heard Josh Churchin. That's a big YouTuber talking there. Follow me on TikTok right this second or there'll be consequences. Yeah, I kind of semi-believe in soulmates. Well, I kind of don't because there's too many people in the world. Or maybe like there is one, but you're never going to know because there's too many people in the world. But like I feel like there's a right person for people, right? Well, this is what I'm telling myself. Just... yeah, but I think soulmates are cute. Time loop. I haven't played Deathloop yet, but I want to because it looks good. And Arcane had to earn my trust back after Dishonored 2, but it looks like I might be rocking with it, but I'm saving it until I get a new PC, which probably will be never. Love Triangle, nope, stresses me out, can't be doing with it. I can't imagine being in one, it would stress me out too much, the story stress me out. Unhappy ending, fuck yeah. Sign me right up, kill a main character in the closing scene, oh baby, that's exciting. Unrequited love. This was supposed to be a bit... as a trope in a story, as a neutral trope in a story, as someone who has, as someone coming from this, as an unbiased perspective, talking about tropes in stories, unrequited love, I would imagine that that's quite hard to deal with, and it would probably make the read of the story a little bit difficult, because that's the type of thing that eats away at a character in a story. If that was something they were going through, it would be very difficult to deal with, and I imagine would make for quite a tricky read for the reader. Stick that one in A, just because I like how it fits in. So, there you are. The undisputed, 100% accurate fan fiction tropes tier list as a fan fictionado who's never read a fan fiction in his life. This feels about right. Some of these I just didn't even really know what they were, gonna be honest. Some of these I don't really know how they fit into stories. Some of these hit to threw me off a little bit. So, I'm gonna end this one here. There you go. That's, for the record, I was going to say, just my opinion, so don't get too mad about it. It's not even really my opinion, because I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a bit, so, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. And I have nothing else to say. I need to go get a shower and eat donuts. And have a nap, maybe. I don't know. The world is my oyster. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. I will see everyone. Boop. My face isn't here. My face isn't here. That'll do. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. And I appreciate you all very much. Why does this happen? Hello. Appreciate you all. I'll see you guys later. Bonk.